Hello and welcome back to Expedition 19 Corvette, the fourth Redux of this year's holiday season. And we did very well in the first episode. We've got all of Phase 1 done. We've completed 2 milestones in Phase 2, 2 in Phase 3 and 2 more in Phase 5. We didn't complete any in Phase 4 and that will have to wait until we do Phase 4. However, we are going to complete all of Phase 2 today. We've got to go to Resist 2 here, sign the second rendezvous station. We've got to install Corvette inventory modules. So we've got 1 hab. We need 2 more habs because they are what increase the inventory capacity of your Corvette. We need to harvest 5 plants on our Corvette, catch 3 fish, and we need to cook the seafood in our nutrient processor or nutrient unit on the Corvette. So I need 2 more habs I need. So if I go into the Corvette workshop here, I'm going to purchase some modules. I'm going to purchase basic modules. And there's this Thunderbird class hab here, which I think I am going to get. I don't have a lot of money. I only have 855,000 units and these cost 680. So I do have some materials on me or modules on me. So can I trade for some smaller ones? Let's say the Titan walkway here. What can I trade for these? I have 3 of these. That's excellent. Okay, can I... 1? Not good enough. I have 2 of these as well, which I don't really need 2 of those. That would be excellent, so I can get that. And now I want another one of those, so I want to trade again. And I've got some things here I don't really need or want. I've got 2 of you. I don't need 2 of you. That's not going to do anything. But 2 of you, not really going to use 2 of you. Low, make that offer, and they've accepted it anyway. So even if you make a low offer, you can see if they accept it, and sometimes they will. 31% chance of that one being accepted, and it was. So now we're going to modify our Corvette here, and I'm going to do some modifications, and then I'm going to come back to you. This is what I've ended up with, a bit of a hunker-junker. We've got this shield part here, which is quite nice. I put that on the side and my weapons on the other side. We've got a hab up here with a few windows, the pleasure hab, and then yeah, we've got the habs down at the bottom of the cockpit. I've just kind of thrown it together real quickly. What I am going to do though is change the colours of them all, and I'm going to go with the sort of weathered finish with the blue, and then we can apply to entire Corvette like so, which I think is quite, that'll do. That's quite nice-ish, not really. We'll apply the edits, and then we should have expand or advance expand, which we do because we put our habs on. We can grab that reward then, which is collection of plantable seeds, pre-packaged hazmat gauntlets. If we'd gone to Resist 2 straight away, that would have given us the Corvette habitation modules, but I wanted to do it that way around just to kind of show the trading process if you hadn't seen it before. Now if we go into the Corvette here, go into our build menu, you should be able to build some stairs. There they are. It's a stairway and they are 50 ferrite dust, and that will take us into our hab above here where our windows are. So that's quite nice. And then down here we have the planter here, but the portable refiner's in the way. And we have the mission radar, which I put in. There's a planter there as well, and this is the nutrient processor. So what I'm going to do is actually remove this living wall here. So on that very first planet in the last episode, we got a bunch of Fecium off of that planet because it was there as a mineral. And I'm glad I did now because we can get the gut root flower, which is Fecium. A lot of these we have to find other minerals for. So selenium we need for the solar vine, the venom urchin, we need actual emerald, we need frost crystal and dioxide for the frost worm, or sorry, frostwort, and we need ammonia fungal mold for fungal cluster, etc. We could do nip-nip. I don't have any nip-nip buds at the moment. So the gut roots we should be able to put in here. For some reason it's not letting me do it. Kind of got into free placement and that's let me do it there. Maybe I was in the wrong thing. Let's see if we can put another living wall in now. We can. Alright, let's put it over here then. Please, thank you. And we can probably put another one over here as well, because we do need to harvest 5 plants. So let's continue with the gut roots, because we got all that beautiful Fecium. Now if we have a look at our expedition here, there it is, harvest 5 plants. It's going to take a little while for these to do their thing. We'll wait and see how they get on. What we do need to do now is go to the second rendezvous point, a resist 2 here. We don't need to go upstairs. I'm so used to going upstairs in my actual Corvette, in my main save. I thought the pilot seat was upstairs, but it's not. It's here. Get into resist 2. There's quite a few jumps you have to make here. So I went to the space station and I went to the Starship guy in there, and I got a C-class hyperdrive upgrade for 77 of your nanites, and that got me there in 3 jumps. Otherwise it would have taken me a lot more than that. So we are here now, and we should be able to make it to resist 2, which is in this space station. So let's head there and go and see the station core. And here he is. It's the core of the station. And let's imprint our signature. And that gives us 76% restored. And we also get our lovely rewards for this, which is Corvette Habitation Modules Pack, which is what I said we'd get if we got here. And then you could complete Advance Expand that way round. Like I said, I just wanted to show how to do some of the trading on that one. We need to harvest our plants, but we need to wait for them to grow. So we're going to catch some fish while we wait for them to grow. I marked this planet that has water on it in my discoveries, and there's a player base here that we're just going to arrive at in our Corvette, and we'll land it right next to it. And this should be a safe place for us to fish, because there are some aggressive sentinels on this world. So let's not pee them off too much, because we just want to do some fishing. Looks like quite an interesting base. Oh, I like the way this opens here. That's cool. Is there anywhere to fish from in here or not? No, not quite. I mean, we can go out there, I guess. These are all glass windows. We can't really do a lot with that. Okay, I mean, it's a cool little base. Very nice. But we can't fish from inside it. What we might be able to do... Oh, we can. Look here. There you go. Is there a way? Oh, there was a door. There was a door. Look. Me being so silly didn't see the door. Right, let's fish from here. Don't need any bait to catch fish if you don't want to use it or build it, craft it, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, we just need any free fish. We actually caught a golden jellyfish, a legendary fish, which is our second catch. 100,000 units that's worth. That's pretty cool. We got a reef eel is the other one, but I do like that one. That one's cool. We got a clear water skipper. And we have proteins from the sea. So we got our free fish there. And for that, we actually get prepackaged Blaze Javelin unit, prepackaged Mass Accelerator unit, and Supreme Blaze Javelin upgrade. So that is the Blaze Javelin pretty much maxed out, apart from the standard upgrades you get from weapons guys. We can sell these, actually. I don't really need them. I don't really want them either. Probably sell these for nanites if it was me, but we get this hazmat gauntlet. That is to pick up those plants you needed. So if you didn't get that Fecium on that first planet, you'll need that to harvest the plants on other worlds. So for example, there's Star Bulb here. You'll need it to get Star Bulb or Fungal Mold or whatever else. We do now, however, need to cook up these fishes. So if we go to the nutrient, where is it here? The nutrient processor that we built on this world. Let's just double check this for a second. Cook your catch. Fine. Just go into here, grab. We'll go with the skipper. We get grilled fillet for that. Process your superfood or seafood even, and there you go. That is fish rations done. What do we get for that? We get Corvette Hull Modules Pack. So we can build out our Corvette even more if we really want to. We've got a Sentinel after us, I think. But now we're just waiting, really, for these to grow. And then we can pick them. Let's have a look at Phase 3 here. And we've got a number of things to do here. We need to sign the third rendezvous station, install Corvette maneuverability modules. We've done 2 out of 4 of those already. Discover 3 creatures on Dissonant World, so we need to find the Dissonant World. Claim a multi-tool from a Harmonic Camp, which is also on a Dissonant World there. And eliminate 5 corrupt sentinels, which should be relatively easy enough in the next episode. What we're going to do then is wait until the next episode to pick these plants, because these will grow in real time. So even when the game's off, they should grow, and then we'll be able to pick them as we start the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope that this has helped you out in some way, or you've learned something, or you've just enjoyed it in general as I go through the phases. Like and subscribe if you are enjoying. Subscribing costs nothing, and it really does help the channel out, guys. If you're enjoying the videos, or if you've enjoyed the videos in the past, the how-tos or whatever else it may be. Hopefully I will see you in the next one for phase 3. Take care and bye bye.